Ever feel like you're playing a guessing game? Like, with your baby.
Oh, yeah, totally.
I mean, they're just making sounds. You have no idea what they want.
Is it hungry? Is it tired? What's going on?
Yeah. Or, maybe there's a sock monster under the crib. You never know.
You never know.
But, I've been hearing so much about baby sign language. It
Yeah.
seems like everyone's talking about it now.
It's definitely having a moment.
It is. So for those who maybe haven't heard much about it, what we're talking about is like a simplified version of sign language, like ASL, but for babies.
Yeah.
Basically, it gives them a way to tell us things like, I want milk, or I want more, or, I'm done with this.
A way for them to communicate before they have the words.
Exactly. Before they can actually say those words.
Exactly.
So today we're going to do a deep dive into baby sign language, how it works, the benefits, and if it sounds interesting, how to actually start doing it.
I'm excited for this.
Me too. Now, one thing that really blew my mind was that learning sign language could actually make babies smarter.
Oh, wow.
I was reading that it can lead to like bigger vocabularies and even potentially higher IQs.
Really?
Yeah. So I was wondering, like, how does it even work?
That's fascinating, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, think about it. When a baby signs, they're not just moving their hands.
Yeah.
Right? They're connecting that movement with a word or a concept in their mind.
Oh, so it's like...
It's engaging both their motor skills and their cognitive understanding at the same time.
They're making those connections in their brain earlier.
Exactly. And by activating these different areas of the brain simultaneously, you're essentially creating more neural pathways, strengthening those connections related to language and communication.
Wow, so it's giving them a head start.
In a way, yes. It's like building a stronger foundation for language development.
That's incredible. Now, I know some parents worry that if their baby learns to sign, it'll actually delay them learning to talk.
I've heard that too.
Yeah, like, oh, they can just sign. Why bother talking?
Right.
But from what I've been reading, it seems like the opposite is true.
That's a common misconception. But research actually suggests that signing can actually encourage speech development.
Really?
Yes. Because when a baby connects a sign with a word, it reinforces their understanding of that word's meaning.
It's like they're getting a head start on the meaning before they can even say it.
Exactly. They grasp the concept first through the sign, and then they add the spoken word later.
Oh, so it's like a bridge to spoken language.
Exactly. A bridge. It can even speed up the process in some cases.
So it's not replacing speech, it's like paving the way.
That's a great way to put it.
Hmm.
It can boost their confidence with language in general.
Okay, so we've got potential brain boost earlier talking. What about tantrums?
Oh, the tantrums.
Because those can be tough, right?
For everyone involved.
For everyone. The baby, the parents, everyone in the vicinity.
Absolutely. But imagine being a baby, You have all these feelings, these needs, but you can't express them.
Right.
That must be incredibly frustrating.
Yeah, no wonder they melt down sometimes.
Exactly. But if they can sign tired or hungry or all done.
Oh. It gives them a way to communicate before they get to that breaking point.
Precisely. It gives them a sense of control, and that can make a world of difference.
It's like a pressure valve.
Yes, a pressure valve for their emotions.
And it's not just about avoiding tantrums, right? I feel like it could really strengthen that parent-child bond.
Absolutely. When you're signing with your baby, you're making eye contact, you're paying attention to their cues, you're responding to their needs directly.
It's like a whole new level of communication.
It is. It builds trust, it fosters connection, it deepens that bond.
It's like you're getting a glimpse into their world before they can even tell you about it with words.
Exactly. You're tapping into their thoughts and feelings in a way that wouldn't be possible otherwise.
That's beautiful. So when should parents start thinking about introducing signs?
Well, you can start exposing them to signs pretty early, even around 6 months.
6 months. Wow.
Yeah. Their brains are already developing the capacity to understand language at that age.
So even if they can't sign back yet, they're still absorbing it.
Exactly. It's like planting seeds.
And when do they usually start signing back?
Most babies start producing their first signs between 8 and 12 months. But of course, every baby is different.
Right. So it's not like an overnight thing. It takes time and patience.
Consistency is key. Just keep practicing, keep using the signs, and they'll catch on.
Okay, so for parents who are just starting out, what are a few of those must-have first signs?
Well, milk is a great one, of course. The sign often involves opening and closing your hand like you're milking a cow.
Oh, okay, I can see that.
More is another useful one.
Yeah.
You bring your fingertips together repeatedly, kind of like you're asking for more.
Got it. What else?
All done is helpful, especially during meals or when they're finished playing. You twist your hands back and forth.
Like you're saying finished.
Exactly. Then there's eat, which is pretty intuitive. You tap your fingers to your mouth.
Okay, makes sense. And what about sleep?
For sleep, you bring your hands together beside your head and maybe tilt your head a little bit.
Like you're resting your head on a pillow.
Exactly. You're getting it.
So it's not just about doing the sign randomly, right? You have to actually use it in context.
That's right. When you're giving them milk, say milk and do the sign at the same time.
So they make that connection.
Exactly. Same with more. All done. All of them.
So it's about weaving it into your daily routines.
Exactly. Meal times, bath time, playtime, bedtime, all of it.
And you can even incorporate signs into songs and stories, right?
Absolutely. There are tons of baby songs that have natural hand motions, and you can add signs to those.
Oh, that's fun.
And when you're reading, sign a few key words from the story.
It makes it more interactive for them.
It keeps them engaged, and it helps them learn.
And it's important to always say the word while you're signing, right?
It's very important.
Yeah.
You want to connect the sign with the spoken word in their minds?
So it's not just a silent thing?
No, it's about linking the two together.
Okay, so don't overwhelm yourself trying to learn a million signs at once, right?
Right. Start with a few basic ones, maybe 3 to 5. And once your baby's got those down, you can add more gradually.
Like dog, outside, help, those kinds of things.
Exactly. As their world expands, so can their signs.
Now, I know some parents might be thinking, what if my baby's already a year old? Is it too late?
Not at all. It's never too late to start. Even older babies and toddlers can pick up signs quickly.
So even if they're already frustrated because they can't talk, signing can still help.
Absolutely. It can be a game changer for communication at any age.
That's good to know. And what about parents who don't know any formal sign language like ASL? Is that a problem?
Not at all. Baby sign language is simplified. It's designed for parents to learn easily.
So you don't have to be an expert to do it?
No, not at all. Of course, learning more ASL is great if you're interested, but it's not necessary for basic baby signing.
So to sum it up, baby sign language is a pretty amazing way to connect with your little one before they can talk.
It gives them a voice
A voice, exactly.
that allows them to express themselves
Yeah.
and be understood.
And whether you use a few basic signs or a whole bunch, the most important thing is that connection you're building.
Right, that shared communication, that understanding.
So the next time you're listening to your baby babble, pay attention to their hands too.
They might be trying to tell you something.
They might be, and maybe, just maybe, this has given you an idea to explore baby sign language a little further.
It's a wonderful journey,
It really is.
a journey of connection and discovery.
And who knows? Maybe you'll even learn a little something about yourself along the way.